Just 5 minutes? Working so hard for so many months, just for 5 minutes? Why would you do that? I tell you why I decided to do that right after the intro. Welcome to Day One Journey, Episode 333. Cha-ching. Yeah! So what about you? Are you willing to put months and months and months of work just for 5 minutes? Are you willing to work so hard only to produce something that lasts 5 minutes? Why would you do that? Well, I've been asked this specific question lots of times, especially regarding practicing and rehearsing with my dancing group, with my dancing partners back in the days when we were performing salsa. Back then, we had at least 3 rehearsals every single week, 3 hours each rehearsal, and we were working most of the time on just one choreography, which was less than 5 minutes. And then, when we were rehearsing, there were many times that our friends joined us. I guess they had nothing else better to do, or maybe they were a little bit curious. So they were watching some of the rehearsals, and they saw us putting so much effort and attention to small details every single rehearsal. They saw us, for example, working on the same move, whether it was a lift, a drop, a dip, or a certain spins combination. They saw us practicing these moves as one single move for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. And sometimes I was catching their look on their face. They were a little bit confused. Why do we put so much energy and attention about these small details? And then, most of the people, most of our friends that were witnessing our rehearsals ended up asking the same question. Why are you working so hard for a show that lasts only 5 minutes? Why would you put obnoxious amount of work, hours and hours for months, just to go up on stage and perform just for 5 minutes? Why would you work so hard? And at first, I wasn't sure how to respond to this question. Deep inside, I know I'm doing it for something else. I'm not doing it just for 5 minutes. And then I realized it is totally the opposite. As I was sharing in the last episode, I shared with you that I want to do things, to produce things that last forever. That's what really excites me. So, the same goes with our rehearsals, with our practice. Yes, we were creating a show that lasts only 5 minutes, but I'm not doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to these rehearsals just for the 5 minutes. I'm not putting all this work just for the 5 minutes. I'm doing it for something bigger than that. I'm doing it because these shows and choreographies would last forever. My work, the fruits of my work will last forever, because I'm more excited about becoming a better dancer, a better choreographer. And this specific show that lasts only 5 minutes, it is a thing that I can perform anytime I want. It's infinite. Right now, giving my part right now, we can do the show right here on the grass. We can do it anytime we want. We can do it forever. This is what excites me. Why can we do it forever? Because we weren't just practicing these 5 minutes. We were practicing the skills. We're practicing the skills of being able to perform the show. And we're practicing the skills of creating the show, which is choreography. I'm excited about getting to be a better choreographer, a better dancer, about acquiring new skills. This is why I put so much work. This is what I'm excited about. Not necessarily the end result, which is the show, presenting the show on stage. I do understand though that lots of people are focused on the end result, are focused on the show, or maybe if they are studying for a specific exam in university, they are focused on the final grade. I can understand it. I'm also excited about getting a better grade. I'm also excited about the show, but I'm more excited about getting better. I'm more excited about acquiring new skills, getting to be a better dancer, getting better, pushing myself to the next level. This is what really excites me. And this is why I'm working so hard on many things in my life. Also, when we were practicing with our groups, performing our salsa shows. And this is the distinction. I'm excited about the skills, not necessarily the product, the end product, which is the show. It can be the grade, it can be... I'm not necessarily excited about the end product too much. Because for me, it's infinite. After this choreography, there will be another one. I'm excited about the journey, the process, becoming better, improving myself, growth. This is what I'm obsessed about. And this is what I was sharing with you in the last 30, 40, 50 episodes. I'm moving towards growth in my life. This is what's important to me. This is what excites me. So back to you. What do you tend to be focusing on? The end result, the end product, or the journey? What you get at the end, or the process, the progress that you are making, the skills that you're acquiring along the way? Ask yourself this question today. What are you finding yourself focusing on most of the time? On the end result? The product that you are producing, or the process and the skills that you acquire along the way? Ask yourself this question today. And of course, have an amazing day one. See you tomorrow.